If you haven't got problems, I feel bad for your son. I got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one.
That'd be scary enough. I think it would.
Saturday. I can't see you.
Right here.
There we go. Now I'm up and close and personal. Okay. Stop adjusting settings. Frickin'. All right.
Freak.
So it is 1:15. And you okay?
Yeah.
Joking on that bit.
Too much dirt.
And let's see. Brian had to cut up his brand new caribou seat. And that was sad to watch. And I was just trying to figure out how to mount it in the car with having harnesses too. Hey Brian, did you know that some guy commented on my video and said he didn't like my voice?
I love your voice.
I'm gonna change it for him, okay?
Okay, you should.
So, I today got some fuel lines done.
Fuck that. The fuel lines are done from back to front, and that is super kawaii. And I got these little guys welded on, these nuts. They're not very pretty, but then I got some P-clips all going in there, and it's turning out pretty. Paul's over there throwing shit because he's getting mad.
No, I'm just not mad.
Just angry. And I'm about to head out for a couple hours or an hour or so. And I'll be back and we'll keep on hammering to the Cameron.
I will.
Just fucking leave it, bro. Leave it alone.
Look at that.
Look at it.
Look at it.
Focus.
There
There
you
you
try
go.
not to sniffle in this.
I'm gonna try to change my voice so that
This
I'm accepted by all people.
fuck the haters.
Okay,
Let him eat.
check it. We got P-clips up in a bitch, dude. Up in a bitch.
Who's bitch?
This is badassery, right? RNTN, LMNOPQRS, But the hardware store closed, so I can't get another P-clip for here, for this side, so it looks the same. And I burnt the... Oh, I'm going to show. Caution, vomit alert, you may vomit. There we go.
Damn.
Look at that. I got roasted, bro. Roasted.
LMAO!
Oh, LMAO roasted. So yeah, that's what I got going on this side. Oh, the reason I got roasted was because this caliper fell off and landed on that and it broke the bleed screw off and my brand new caliper that I picked up this morning, and I wasn't happy about it, and then I welded a nut on it and it didn't stick, and then it fell on the ground, and then I went to grab another one and set my hand on it and roasted my hand. And now Brian's a welder. I mean, Brian's a welder. This is what my voice sounds like when I'm a real man. Daddy.
Daddy. Basically taking over Tanner's job now. So, this is a truck.
That custom Corbeau seat install went superb, as you can tell. Oh!
We got it.
Alright, we're just wrapping up the end of the day here. We got the bed just kind of set back on. Yeah. Got the bed back on just because I wanted to see how everything looked. And this came out exactly how I wanted it, with the stainless braided lines hanging out, and it looks freaking awesome. And these are all done. I already showed you that. Did I show you the front? I don't know if I showed you the front. I put a couple of these in, but I ran out of P-clips, so I got to get more tomorrow, which reminds me, I need to grab those. So, oh, radio, talk louder so you can't hear it. Okay. So, brake lines are done. I need to do this P-clips on the other side. I need 2 more. I know I have 2 more, but one of them is bent. So I don't want to use that one. Do a skid. Sunday monster truck rally.
Monday.
Otis. He's deaf as fuck. You're deaf as fuck, mate. You're deaf as fuck.
Tongue like ball cough.
Tongue like sandpaper. So, we just got here about 10:50. We had to go make a couple of hardware runs. And so we got some stuff to tide us over for the day. And we'll update you accordingly.
Yeah. I'm fucking nervous.
You're fucked.
Be honest or dumb, don't buy him.
They fucked us.
Fuck us, bro.
Here, the way it is. You always have something on your lens, you know that? Brian just wants to be the center of attention like usual. Headers are wrapped down to the bottom and they're bolted in, which takes forever with these eBay headers. And you have to have this custom wrench to get the back one because these eBay headers fucking suck and you should never buy them. And I got my tip set up here. Got all the exhaust is bolted in. Oh god, I tripped. And here's my tip. My tip is gonna sit like that, and it's gonna stick out about an inch. And I've got all the tubes that I need for that. I just gotta cut them when we get back from eating some Subways, because we want to go get some food. Eat fresh. Trying to eat fresh. And hopefully we don't run into Jared. Or maybe it'll be okay, because we're older than what he's preferred. But...
Put the pussy on the pedestal. Put the pussy on the high horse. That pussy to die for. That pussy to die for.
That was gay.
Shut up. Check it out.
Brian's got his seat kind of bolted in.
This is what a big racing seat looks like in a hairstylist mobile.
Yeah, it's a tight squeeze. He's gonna die when he rolls over because his head's gonna hit the ground first.
Better now, though.
Because he doesn't like safety.
Because I'm original.
Hello. It is... I forgot to film an outro yesterday. So I'm gonna put this in. I just got these done and painted, and that was really it for the day. Brian got his seat and harness mounted in, and that was it. We really didn't get a whole lot accomplished. I mean, he got a seat and a harness in, but that was about it. So, pretty uneventful. It's Monday, and boy does it feel like a Monday. I have been here since about 7. I ran and got a battery quick, and I made the battery tray. So this is a stock tie down. These will go in these holes right here, tied down to the top of the battery. These bolt holes will mount it. Oh, well, I got crap on the box now, but in here, right on the edge, cables will come out the side, go through the bed, come into the cab. I don't know which side, this side, through the firewall. Yellow, my flashlight is on because we're gonna take a sneak peek of my exhaust that I did. It was done earlier, but I just put an H pipe in it so that I can put my bung for my wideband. So don't mind the welds or anything, because they're not my favorite, because I don't know why, but the welder was acting up. Like, if you look, those welds look bad. And then where are the other ones? There were some that just like zipped like a professional welder, and I'm just like, what the heck? I don't know, I can't find them. But anyway, we got headers, H-pipe, resonators, cutouts. Exhaust goes up and over the frame. Gives me some decent room for the fuel lines clearance here. I can't point. Where is it? There's my finger. Right here. And I got heat wrap left over. And then it comes into this. The tip is clamped on so I can adjust it. And then check that out. Oh yeah. Oh daddy boy. That's gonna be cool beans. I think it'll look better once the inside turns black from the exhaust coming through here. So there's the other one. Did this one have the good welds? No, this one did not have good welds. I don't know. I don't remember where it was, but some of the welds just looked like they were from a freaking welding shop, and it was cool. So now I'm gonna turn this flashlight off because it's bright, and I'm gonna get to work on some ignition stuff. So let's see where this takes us. I forgot to turn the flashlight off, but this is where it took us. Yeah, custom wires. It took a while to make. I kind of want this one lower. I'll have to get like some those holders. It's kind of messy, but you know, that's as much as I can do. That kind of covers it up, and then this side will have the intake on it, so you won't really see a whole lot of it anyway. But that works. One step closer to getting started. And today is a better day because I ordered a starter, a mini torque starter. And that means that I don't have to buy a solenoid and make this one work. That's fat and doesn't do well with heat, supposedly. That's what everybody that I've heard says about these Fox body starters. The stock ones on the older Fox bodies are poo and they don't do well with heat, and there's going to be a lot of heat, so let's fix that. So that should be easier to wire in. I don't have to get mad about that. And then I'm gonna go home and order a one-wire starter so I don't have to figure out what all this shit is. So I'm just gonna order a one-wire starter, and that'll be cool, which is probably better because I'll have quite a bit of electronics going on anyway. It's a bigger amperage. I think that's it. But we're getting there. Yeah. We'll see you tomorrow. Wednesday, 9:35. Just dyeing all of this crap. And I repainted that. Sorry, Pa. I don't mean to critique your work, but I had to go over it again. So all this stuff is getting dyed black. I finished the headliner as well. Oh yeah. So that's all drying. I measured for the drive shaft. That is a big thing. But the guy, I have a friend who has a T5, this transmission yoke, slip yoke for the front that I'm trying to get from him, and then I don't have to pay an extra $100 to get a custom one made from the drive shaft shop. Not the drive shaft shop, the shop that's going to make my drive shaft, fast shafts. So I'd like to save $100 and get that from him, but I'm just trying to work on getting it from him, but he's busy. So I got that measured, did the dyeing. I think that's all the parts that need to be dyed, so I can be done with that. And right now I'm trying to figure out a switch panel here to fit. I think I need like 7, but I'll probably just fill the whole thing because I'll have more later. But I got a lot of stuff that needs switches, so I'm gonna get to drilling some holes in that. Here we are. End of Wednesday. Trying to clean up here and stay positive. But on a good note, all this stuff is done and drying. I made this switch panel for 10 switches. I'll probably use like 8, but I started wiring to the radiator fan and stuff, but then I realized, you know what, this would be a lot easier if I could put the dash in. And I can't put the dash in until that piece is in. Otherwise, I'd have to take that dash back out. So I started making that. I'm letting some glue dry right now. And then this piece will go on top and it'll connect the two. And then I'll screw them in there with some foam seal stuff and it'll be all good. I measured for the drive shaft. I don't know if I said that. I think I probably did. Oh, I should film myself. Hey. But bad news is this caliper, the boot is completely fucked. And this one was leaking because it was taking off all the paint and stuff on the back of the, yeah, look at that. It was eating all that. So it was wet. So I'm gonna have to go drop another $100 and some on some calipers for the front too. But the good news is at least then all 4 corners will be new calipers and new rotors. Sexy. I'm gonna paint those though. The other side I got the new rotor on. She was stuck, as you can see. With my hammering, I broke the rotor. I don't care, but I thought about painting this piece. I don't think you'll see it enough. Maybe I'll just shoot some can in there later. But so I'm gonna leave a little early here, try to get to O'Reilly's and order some new calipers. And it's the 20-something. I think Monday is the 1st of May. And the event is on the 13th, so I am really feeling the pressure here. Getting stressed out. I just want this thing. Oh yeah, I gotta order springs too. There's more money. Buy money. So, yeah, my nuts are soggy about it. But, you know, that's the way she fucking goes. I really need to film myself more. It's the way she fucking goes, boys. Oh yeah, my dad's truck, he's got little spring-a-doodle perches here, so that's cool beans. But as for everything else, it'll have to be on hold until tomorrow. See you then!